Hello everyone, today I will show you what exactly influenced the Alibaba stock yesterday, and this stock fell down almost 6%, and what we can expect from this stock about the fundamental analysis in a long time frame. Initially, I would like with the chart in the previous day, and as you can see right now we are in time frame, in 4 hours time frame, and the Alibaba stock yesterday just go to do a breakout, but it was a fake breakout due to the reason that it actually fall almost 7% at this level, and as you can see we can calculate it, and yeah, it's absolutely more, almost 7%. But what exactly happened here? Because someone, an investor, could think that okay, we had a breakout, but actually it's a fake breakout. So I believe that it's not so big trouble here, because yesterday you have a reported earnings on the revenues, and as you can see the surprise, it was much lower, almost 1.2% from the earnings, and the revenue was enough, well, almost 0.1%, okay, 0.7%, much higher from the revenue that actually analysts estimated. And something like that, as I has already told you, that earnings and revenues, it's an event which actually can influence and manipulate the stock price of a company much lower and much higher. Okay, it absolutely depends on the earnings and the revenues, and how the investors and traders actually they have in their mind this company. Okay, instead of that, I also actually would like to show you some news, due to the reason that all of that is much important, but we have to take a glance and about the news, about the events, and what actually which is much important for company to take into consideration, because someone who would like actually have already buy this company, buy this stock, I maybe wonder, have I retained at this company, or maybe I would like to, for example, someone would like to liquid the shares and take the money back, because it's not so important, it cannot be so good, because maybe would like, someone can imagine that maybe the income statement and the balance sheet is not so enough well for this price, because it actually goes lower and lower, and it can do a healthy breakout. But I believe that Alibaba's stock is enough well, and I'm not overstayed. And I would like to see you why I actually explain you all of that. I wouldn't would like to be a conservative about this, since that Alibaba's software profit may dent investor confidence. As you can see, we actually the market talk, and I believe that it's much important. But actually, as you can see, the analysts keep a buyer rating on the stock with a target price of 100 almost US dollars. It's much important for us, due to the reason that if we are going to calculate this number, it's much higher from the current price. It's almost 30% above of this level. Okay, so it can be so efficiency for us to understand, if someone would like to buy this stock right now, how much important profit someone can have in the portfolio, an investor. Okay, but it's absolutely, this company they don't have some big volatility to do some upswings and downswings so enough well, and neglecting this event about the volatility, it can be a company for a long term, due to the reason that Alibaba's company provide us a dividend, and it's enough health, as we can see. Okay, but the worst thing about it is that the Alibaba's the 4Q EBITDA dropped 5%, and it's much important for us, due to the reason that EBITDA is actually it's a ratio which actually provides us the profitability of a company. Okay, and as you can imagine, the profitability just dropped 5% on a year amid softer margins for the e-commerce business. Okay, but I think that it's not so difficult for this company to obtain this, all of this, for example, revenue, earnings again, and to go much higher. Okay, also we can actually take a glance on other news too, and see that the Alibaba's reported the okay expected earnings, but I believe that it's not so confused for someone who'd like to open a position about it and to have in a bigger time frame. Okay, because there is optimistic improves ahead of CPI report, Nasdaq, and all of that information is much important for an investor who actually have the solvency for a bigger time frame. Okay, so concerning your positions, I believe that if you have already opened a position, you actually can still have this, because yesterday, 2 days ago, maybe it could be a good breakout for an uptrend and to go much higher. Okay, but I believe that it can be a company for a long term, as I told you before. And if someone would like to believe in this, just take into consideration to have to obtain knowledge about the news and what else can actually this company show about the profitability, maybe about the sales, and all of the important news that Alibaba's group holding provides to investors. Okay, so thank you very much for your watching. It is my view for Alibaba stock for about the fundamental analysis, and I believe that it's absolutely under control at these levels. And I think that for a day trading life, I don't absolutely sure if someone would like to have about the tradings, about the top and a position. I'm not guess about this. I actually show you my analysis about the fundamental analysis and the earnings and revenues which actually manipulate this company at this particular time of period. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please push like and subscribe our channel to support us. See you next video. Goodbye.